This is Crown Nightmare, and I am Hallie Cooper,
Kristen King.
and I'm going to read you our test slip. Susie is a dental hygienist and has been practicing for a year now. Susie works at Diamond Dental in Alabama. Susie loves the dentist, Dr. Dental. Susie sees a patient for a regular cleaning on a class 1. The patient explains to Susie that ever since she had the crown placed on tooth number 30 a month ago, that she's having pain, sensitivity, and trapping food. Susie takes a periapical image of the area, which is tooth number 30. Susie notices something dark around the margin of the porcelain fused to metal crown, and that the margins are off. Susie checks the margins with her periodontal probe, and the margins are about 3 to 4 millimeters off. Susie's Explorer also sticks in the dark area that the crown is not covering. Susie takes an intraoral picture to show the dentist. The patient asks Susie what she thinks. Susie explains to the patient that something seems a little odd, but she will have to let the dentist examine the tooth and the crown to make sure everything is okay. Susie, the dental hygienist, suspects that there is obvious recurrent decay or decay that was not taken out when the crown was prepped, and that the margins are not met. The crown needs to be redone for the health and well-being of the patient. Susie goes into Dr. Dental's office and has him look closer at the periapical image she took of tooth number 30 and explains that the patient is having pain and sensitivity. The periodontal readings around that tooth as of today are 3, 2, and 3. Option number 1 that the doctor could say to Susie is, the doctor looks at the x-rays and states that we would like to examine further and look in the mouth. Dr. Dental does not even examine the patient and tells the patient that the tooth is fine and that he needs to brush gentle in that area in small circles with light pressure and to floss better because he traps food. The dental hygienist finishes cleaning and recommends an electric toothbrush and water picks for the patient to clean better. The dentist later tells you that you need to focus on cleaning the patient and not to worry about his restorative work. Option number 2 is you talk to Dr. Dental about the problems and show the periapical image and the periodontal probing depths, crown margins, and the intraoral image you took of the recurrent decay. Dr. Dental examines the patient and states that the crown needs to be redone because the margins are not met and that the patient is packing food. The dentist tells you that you are doing a great job and that he is very thankful to have a hygienist like you at the practice. In conclusion, Dr. Dental should go with option number 2 because the dental hygienist has done everything right to help improve the overall health of the patient and to do the ethical thing. Option number 1 is unethical because the dentist did not examine the patient intraorally, ignored the x-ray, intraoral pictures, patient's pain and sensitivity, and did not prioritize the patient's oral health. Miss Smith, are you ready?
Yes, all right, come first.
Alright, how are you today?
I'm good.
Good. Are you having problems with your teeth?
Yes, I had a crown put on about a month ago and it's been bothering me ever since.
Okay, we'll have a look at it and see what's going on. Okay, Miss Smith, so before we start, I just want to go over your medical history and make sure that nothing's changed since the last time you were here. Are you still taking the same birth control? No AIDS, no anaphylaxis, no high blood pressure, none of that?
No.
No allergies of any kind? Still have the same pharmacist? Same doctor? Okay. Well, let me go get the blood pressure cuff and
Oh,
we'll
I
take it.
have been taking some Lipo B12 shots
Okay.
to help me lose some weight.
Oh, you don't
So-
need to lose
so-
any weight.
So there you go.
Okay, I'll write that down.
Okay, thank you.
All right, I'll be right back and we'll take your blood pressure.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to take your blood pressure.
I'm just gonna go around and look and see what kind of restorations you have in there and you can keep an eye on.
Okay. It looks good. Now let me take your pulse real quick. I did last night. I haven't washed it off yet, so it's fine. All right.
Was it good?
It was good. You're healthy.
Okay.
We're just gonna go have a seat in the op back there, and then we can have a look at that crown.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. So first, I'm just gonna be taking a look around it, and I'm gonna probe and get those depths around the teeth. It does look like you have some deep pockets, so we're gonna take some X-rays so we can kind of see better what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, so just stay real still. Beep. Okay, and we're gonna take a look at those. I'm gonna go have the doctor look at them and see what he thinks.
Dr. Dental, I have Miss Smith in there. She had a crown placed about a month ago. It's given her some problems. What do you think? I took an X-ray, but
Okay, Susie, you just want to look at everything so nice and neat. I placed that crown about a month ago. I remember it like the back of my hand, and I think it'll be just fine. And she just probably needs to use an electric toothbrush, use a water pick, a flosser. She's probably not cleaning well at home, and we'll just get her regular cleaning and not worry about it.
okay, if you say so, Dr. Dental.
Thank you, Susie.
Hi, Dr. Dental. I have Miss Smith in there. She had a crown placed about a month ago. You did. She's having a lot of pain and sensitivity back there. What do you think is the best option?
Well, Susie, first, did you take any X-rays at all?
Yes, I took a bite wing and a pan.
Okay. So let's see if we can compare the X-rays from the day we seeded the crown, and maybe we can find something there. Did you take perio depths?
Yes, I had some deep pocket depths from 4 to 6. I had some deep ones back there.
Do you know if she's catching food at all?
She has a lot of food getting caught back there.
Okay, and then what kind of pain is she having?
She said it hurts to chew, and anything too hot or too cold is hurting her really bad.
Okay, well, I'll definitely come in there and take a look clinically so we can figure it out and see what all's going on. Thank
Okay.
you, Susie.
Okay, sounds good.
So, after reviewing everything and the two scenarios that we had, it is obvious that option 1 is not the ethical thing to do, and it goes basically against everything that dentists are taught in school, everything hygienists are taught in school, and it's just not the right thing to do. And option 2, which would be the more ethical thing to do and the right thing to do, and what every doctor and hygienist should do, is double check everything, take X-rays, and make sure you're putting the patient first and not just blowing them off. So from the Code of Ethics for the dental hygienist, the preamble is, as a dental hygienist, we, a community of professionals, develop to prevention of disease and the promotion and improvement of the public's health. We are preventative oral health professionals who provide educational, clinical, and therapeutic services to the public. We strive to live meaningful, productive, satisfying lives that simultaneously serve us, our profession, our society, and the world. Our actions, behaviors, attitudes are constant with our commitment to public service. We endorse and incorporate the code into our daily lives.
In the Code of Ethics for Dental Hygienists, the fundamental principles define ethics as ethics are general standards of right and wrong that guide behavior within society. As generally accepted actions, they can be judged by determining the extent to which they promote good and minimize harm. Ethics compel us to engage in health promotion, disease prevention activities.
Under the fundamental principles in the Code of Ethics, it defines responsibility as responsibility is central to our ethics. We recognize that there are guidelines for making ethical choices and accept responsibility for knowing and applying them. We accept the consequences of our actions or the failure to act and are willing to make ethical choices and publicly affirm them.
The Code of Ethics for Dental Hygiene defines our core values as individual autonomy and respect for human beings. People have the right to be treated with respect. They have the right to informed consent prior to treatment, and they have the right to full disclosure of all relevant information so that they can make informed choices about their care. Our core values as dental hygienists are confidentiality, societal trust, non-maleficence, beneficence, justice and fairness, and veracity.
Hi, Miss Smith. I'm Dr. Dental. I'm just going to take a look today. You got a crown bothering you?
Yeah, I had the crown placed about a month ago.
Okay, well, we took some x-rays and I looked, but I just want to look clinically and make sure everything's adding up.
Okay.
Miss Smith, so after looking clinically and with the x-ray, I've decided that the crown needs to be redone. It looks like you're packing a lot of food there because the margins are kind of open, and it's just not safe for that crown to be there. It's going to cause more pain.
Okay.
Would you like to schedule that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to let Miss Susie get that scheduled for you, and we'll see you next time.
Okay.
Thank you. Miss Smith, is there a certain day that would work best for you?
Do you have a Saturday?
I can check. I have a week from this Saturday, if that would work for you.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. 2 o'clock, okay?
Perfect.
Okay, we got you put down. We'll see you in a week.
Thank you.
Thank you.